Hi everyone, Bear from Bear Reads Books. Welcome back to my channel. And today I thought I would do a Friday Reads because I never remember to do it. So it's Friday, I'm home from work a little bit early, the house is quiet, maybe only for 5 minutes, so it'll be really quick, but it would be a really quick Friday Reads. But I thought I'd give you a bit of an overview of what I've been reading this week. It's just such a mad week. I think I've overcommitted myself. So, I have on my list, check this out, I have Duck's New Report, which I've made a start on really slowly, and I'm only on page 75. It's great, I'm enjoying it, you kind of get into this rhythm of it, and it's nice because when you need to close it and walk away, you don't feel like you need to get to the next page or to the end of the paragraph, because there is no next paragraph. You can just go shut. You can just put your bookmark in, close the cover and walk away whenever you want. And as such, I've probably read it less than I should, but it's really, really good. I love the rhythm and the pacing, and just you can really feel the thoughts just jumble in and out of this person's mind. It's quite impressive. I'm not sure about my ability to sustain that over the course of 1,200 pages or whatever it is. What I do find myself doing though, because it is this stream of consciousness, is when I'm sitting reading, and it could be really quiet late at night with all, just at the table or in my comfy chair, I'll find my knee bouncing up and down because it's almost like it's this constant thought process running through the book and then through your mind, and then it translates to me jittering my knee nervously up and down as I read, which I never do. So, but I find myself doing it only when I read Duck's New Report. I've just been something interesting that I've discovered about myself in reading that book. Second, Lolita, Vladimir Nabokov. This is hard going. I mean, it is really beautifully written, and if you were to transfer this story to a regular love story, so someone professing their love, falling in love desperately with an adult, you would find it absolutely mesmerizingly beautiful. And the writing is that good and that wonderful. You lose yourself in the beauty of the writing, and then all of a sudden it pops back into your head about what the subject matter is, and which is obviously, if you recall, the point of the story is a man who falls in love with a 12-year-old girl, and he fantasizes about her, and then plots and schemes in order to have this girl. And then a large part of the book is them together as a couple, and it's frightening. Like it's such a difficult read. As soon as you move out as soon as you stop recognizing the beauty of the writing and you realize again what the subject matter is, you go, oh, I can't do this, and you have to put it down. But it is so wonderful and then so awful all at the same time, and I guess that's the point, and that's what Nabokov's trying to tell us. I'm reading two books at the same time that I didn't realize I was actually doing until I've had them side by side on the table. I'm reading both Man Booker winners at the same time, which seems ridiculous. So I'm reading Girl, Woman, Other. Sorry, I've taken the dust jacket off. Girl, Woman, Other by Bernardine Evaristo in my hardcover version. And on audiobook, I'm reading The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. Both have been, in the beginning, unimpressive. And for Bernardine Evaristo and for Margaret Atwood, I was this close to DNFing both of them. Girl, Woman, Other, I'm buddy reading with Natalie from my reading days, and it's gotten so much better. We're both at the end of chapter 2, about to start chapter 3, and it's really coming together as a not as a narrative, because it's not a plot-driven book at all, but it is. I can see the point now, whereas before, after the first chapter, I really couldn't. So I'm thoroughly enjoying that. The Testaments is still a slow burn for me because it really does feel like she's rushed it, that Margaret Atwood has rushed it, and that she's done it specifically to, dare I say it, take advantage of the success of the television show. And as a reader, it feels like that. as a lover of the first book, obviously, I didn't feel like that. I just felt like it was a fantastic book many years ago when I read it. Now, I feel like she's chasing the cash. Can I say that? Can I say that and not get lambasted on BookTube? I feel like she's chasing the cash. More about both of those books as I finish them. I'm about to crack this tonight. David McCulloch, The Pioneers. Sorry about the light. It is the heroic story of the settlers who brought the American ideal west. Can't wait for that. Mixed reviews for David McCulloch. It's not the sort of David McCulloch. It's not the sort of overtly positive reviews that usually arrive with a David McCulloch, but it seems pretty digestible. So not many pages, pretty easy to read. So hopefully that'll be okay. And on my ebook reader, at the moment I'm reading, and I've forgotten what it is. Give me one sec. Yes, Bunny by Mona Awad, or Awad, Bunny. To give you a short blurb, because I hadn't really heard of this. It showed up on Scribd, and now I've got this new ebook reader that I got for Christmas, which I'll have to tell you about in a separate video because it's pretty awesome. And it's about these girls at a college called Bunnies, and they're the popular girls, the cute girls, and they've got this little clique of people that all hang together, and they all call each other Bunny. And this other girl, who's usually an outsider, gets invited or gets accepted to be a bunny, but it's all very strange. There's a lot of deceit and deception and darkness going on, and I'm not entirely sure what's happening yet. I think I'm about, hard to tell on an ebook reader, I think I'm about 20% through, and it's still a bit of a mystery as to what the hell's going on. But Bunny by Mona Awad. So I've got all of those books on my plate at the moment. It really does feel a little overwhelming, and unfortunately the one that gets sat down the most is Ducks Newburyport, which I'm hoping, if I pick up The Pioneers tonight by David McCulloch, have a little read of that, freshen my mind with some non-fiction, and then maybe after that tonight dive into some more Ducks. But it's a very full Friday. It's been a big week. But I'm thoroughly enjoying my buddy read with Natalie for, what am I reading? Girl, Woman, Other. Even though it wasn't such a stellar start for that particular book, it's getting so much better, and I'm really enjoying that. Full review to come when I finish it. Keep an eye out on Natalie's channel as well for updates and for when we finish that as well. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. I'm going to put this up on your BookTube right now, so you should see it on Friday, as you should. I never do these, and that was fun. See you around. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.